Hello everybody. So taboo again. That's the word describing game. That means if I have a word, I don't tell anybody my word. And I mustn't use the word. That's why it's called taboo. Taboo subjects are subjects which we don't speak about. So in certain situations, we don't speak about some things. So come in and play. Choose a word. For example, there's a word here. I can't actually say the word. I have to describe it. I use it to tell the time. Sometimes I'm not even allowed to use that word either. Sometimes we have other words we're not allowed to use, like time. But this time, only the word. I want you to tell me the word for it. And I mustn't use the word. So, what is my word? It's something, and it's not a watch. I don't wear it on my hand. It's on the wall, and I use it to tell the time. What is the word? Hi, Ali. So you know my word, so just say it. Just tell me the word. What is my word? You can see it there, can't you? It's just on the wall. I use it to tell the time.
So I'm seeing a clock.
Clock. That's the answer. So now it's your turn.
Yes.
And you do the same. You look around the room, find something, and don't tell us what it is, but just describe it in language only.
A fan under the roof, a door, and a cabinet behind you, and a window.
No, don't describe my room. You're describing my room. What I want you to do is I want you to be the next word describer. So you can choose a word. For example, if I go to my taboo page, I can find a word. So look, if you open this page has all of the previous lessons about taboo practice, and you can listen to them. And it's good to practice listening, because when you listen to these lessons, everyone's playing the game, and you can listen again and guess the words before you hear it. So you are going to be the next describer, and the way you do it is by thinking of something, maybe of some object. You have an object in your room, and then you can describe that to everybody. If you look at my screen, I have some links here by the black cat. Can you see the black cat on the screen?
Yes, on his game, the black scene.
If you open that link I sent you, I'll send it again, then you can see the black cat, and then by the black cat you can see animals, or level 1, level 2 and level 3. So if I click on level 1,
yes,
then I get a door.
Random noun visible.
Yes, I get door. But you can see it. So so you have to do this without showing it, because now you know the answer. That's the problem. Now you know the answer is door. So there's no game. So if I click on the button here, I get a new one. Ceiling, no game, you see. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and do it again. So this is level 1. I'll post a link. This is level 1, but I'm not going to share it with you, because then you know the answer. So I stop sharing. And now I'm going to find a new word. My word is something which children often use when they write, because children usually write with a pencil. And the great thing about writing with a pencil is that, unlike pens, which use ink, a pencil can make a mark on the paper which is not permanent. And there is some material which I can use to remove the mark made by the pencil. What is this object called?
I think it is eraser.
Yes, that's one word, but the rubber is my word.
Rubber. A
So-
rubber eraser.
I would like you now, Ali, to try this. So you can take the next word, but make sure we don't know what the word is. So can you find a word for you to do?
Rubber.
Yes, you've got the answer, but now I want you to find a new word which you don't tell us. Find a new word and then describe it, and we will guess.
Okay, can I try?
And
Let Zafar try first, and okay, Ali,
Okay.
Zafar will try first, and then you go next. So Zafar, are you ready with yours?
Okay, I'm ready.
Right, we can ask questions, Ali. We can ask questions.
Okay. It's in the house.
It's in your house now.
Yes, it's on.
Can you turn up your volume if you can, because I can't hear you very well. But
Oh, really?
yeah, it's a bit quiet. Right, so it's in your house. Can you actually see it?
Yes, I can see.
And how many are there in your room?
In my room? Just one.
Just one?
Yes.
So Ali, will you ask him more questions and find out what it is?
We are using.
Zafar,
Yes.
your sound is not good. I'm losing you. So can you say more about it, because we need to
Okay.
lots more description about it so that we can guess, please.
Okay.
And Ali, ask him anything you like about the color, how big it is, anything.
Okay. We can push.
uh,
Ali, do you have a question?
sir, I have a question regarding colors. So, regarding basic color, what is the basic colors?
These are colors. We can.
Colors,
Yeah, Zafar,
blue,
you're
red.
losing your sound. So, Zafar, does it come in lots of different colors?
Yes, yes.
Any
Yes.
color?
Any color, yes.
Blue, red.
Yeah, any color, he
Green.
said. So we know it can be any color. We know it's something in his room.
Yeah, something in his room.
So, Ali, we need another question. What question can we ask?
And we can push.
I don't hear you.
What?
I can't hear you.
Oh, really? I said.
Well, there's no sound at all now. Ali, can you hear him?
Yes, I can. I hear you.
You hear me, but can you hear Zafar? Zafar is quiet. I can't hear his word.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We can find it.
Again, I've lost you.
What?
The sound is cutting out.
Oh.
Well, Zafar, how big is the object? Is it bigger than the door?
It's covered.
I think it is small than the door.
What?
It's smaller than a door.
No,
So
no, it's not smaller
Yes.
than the door.
it's bigger than a door.
Yes, it's bigger than the door.
Well, I wish your sound was good because I'm having problems in listening.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Is it part of the room? Is it something part of the building?
No, no. It's not part of
It is a part of room.
So how can it go in the room if it's bigger than the door? Can it be taken? Can you take it out?
What?
Can you take it through the door out of the room?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, I can enter in the room through the door.
We can push.
We can push it through the door, but it's big.
It's bigger than the door.
It's bigger than the door, but you can get it through.
And it's covered.
And do you sleep on it?
Maybe some people.
I think your sound is really bad, Zafar. I don't know what's wrong.
Oh, really?
It comes and goes. It comes and goes. I don't know why. Sometimes it's clear for a second and then it's gone again.
Because my microphone is a problem.
It seems to be something to do with the cabling of your headset and your sockets because, well, it might be. I don't really know. Sometimes it's the internet, but it fades, it goes, it comes again.
Okay.
I don't know if it helps if you come in and out of the room. I don't think you have to. Well, I think sometimes that works, but I don't know whether you can do that.
Okay.
You might need tickets for that. I don't know. But I can hear you now. But just try to do everything you can to make the sound good. I don't know what you can do, but there is a problem at the moment with the sound.
Okay.
So I'm puzzled about this thing. Ali, have you any idea about what it is? I thought it must be a bed or a chair or something. It's strange because it's bigger than the door, but it does go through the door. Is it a piece of furniture?
Yes.
I think it. Yes, I think it's a window.
No,
Well,
it's not
window's
window.
not a piece of furniture, Ali.
It's covering.
So, Ali, it's a piece of furniture. That means it can't be the window.
Not
It-
win.
It's a.
So, can you tell me some furniture, Ali?
Sofa set,
Is
table,
it a sofa?
chair, sofa,
Sofa or chair, he says.
bed,
Bed, yeah. Table.
chair, table, chair.
Safa, is it any of those words?
No.
So it's a piece of furniture. Ah, is it something you put your clothes in?
No.
So it's not a wardrobe.
What?
It's not a wardrobe because a wardrobe is for putting
No, no, it's
clothes
not
in.
wardrobe. Okay. Can I see?
Well, I think you better tell us the answer. Well, you don't have to. Ali, shall we continue trying to find it?
Okay.
We know it's a piece of furniture. It shouldn't be too difficult. It's there are only certain numbers of things it could be, possible things for furniture. It's not a bed, it's not a cupboard, it's not a table, it's not a chair, it's not a sofa.
Furniture.
And which room are you in? Are you in a bedroom or a living room or a kitchen?
We can use in all room.
Or any room?
Any room, and it's covering the ground in the room.
What did you say? It's coming around a room?
It's coming around the room.
Well, it can't be the wall because a wall is not furniture.
No, it's not wall. It's covered on the ground.
It covers the room.
Covers
Ah.
the ground on the room. Ground.
And it's not wallpaper,
Not wallpaper. It's
not carpet.
on the ground. On the ground.
Carpet.
Yes.
Well, the confusing thing here for me, Ali, carpet.
Yes.
Is carpet furniture?
No, it's a carpet is not a furniture.
I think it's
I
not.
think it's
Carpet. And Ali,
it's a
a question for you, Ali. Another question about furniture.
Yes.
I agree with you that a carpet is not furniture. Listen to how I say this. A carpet is not furniture. Look at that sentence. A carpet is not furniture. So you said a carpet is not a furniture. I said a carpet is not furniture. So that tells me something about the noun, furniture. What does it say about this noun? And that's why we say a piece of furniture, not a furniture. So it's uncountable. Do you know this grammar? Uncountable.
uncountable. Okay.
Uncountable.
So we say a carpet is not furniture.
Okay.
So because furniture is not really countable because it's difficult to count it because you can count pieces of furniture. But sometimes
Okay.
it's difficult to say. It's always used uncountable. So, Ali, your turn now. So what I'd like you to do is you find the next word.
S.
Have you got a word in your mind now?
Uh,
Get a word.
In
Think of
room.
a word. It can be in the room. It can be in the jungle. It can be in the sea. It can be anywhere.
Light.
So just tell me when you have a word ready.
Like computer. No.
So
Oh,
you can choose any word. You can choose something in the room, or you can just
Window.
yeah. But
Window.
you mustn't say the word. That's the whole point. You mustn't say the word.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
If you say the word,
I got it.
yeah. So find another one.
Okay. Yes, I mm,
Okay. So we can ask you.
Please, Lord?
Yeah. Just start describing it, Ali. Just tell us about it.
okay. Okay. I think on which we are sleeping, and it is made of wood, and I spread a pillow and bed sheet on it,
Is it
and
bad?
usually I used to uh, uh, use to sleep on it.
And
Is
is
it
it a
bad?
bed?
Yeah.
Not
Yes.
a bed.
Okay.
A bed. If it's not a bed
A bed.
exactly, and you have another word, then you can say it's a kind of bed, but that's not my word. But it is bed. So now, Zafar, you can try again. Soon we can try to go to level 2, but let's continue. So Zafar, you do the next one.
Okay. Mm. Okay, I found something. Can do order.
Losing your sound now.
Already. Can you hear me right now?
No, it's not good. It's cracking up. You sound as though you're in the distance. You're very distant. I don't know why. So I think I'd better do the next one.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now it's back again, but I don't know where you're going to. You keep going and coming, coming and going. So,
Yes.
okay, let's try it then. Let's see. Can you describe it?
Okay. We can use it in the kitchen and can do things with for example,
Zafar, I've completely lost you now. Oh dear. I'm going to do one, Zafar. So I'm not going to do butterfly. I'm going to hide my screen and do one. So I'm going to click to hide that screen, and then I'm going to go back there and find one, and then not butterfly. I'm going to find one. This is an interesting word. This is also a piece of furniture, but you might see this in a garden or in a stable, or you know, one place I've seen this, it's a kind of a seat, but usually it's made of wood and it has 3 legs but no back. And
okay.
so can you guess my word first? My word is something that you sit on, but it's quite small, and if you're milking an animal like a cow, you may sometimes sit on one. Very small, short kind of seat with no back, not very comfortable. Sometimes there's one at bars. You go to a bar and you sit on a bar, one of these. Not a bar chair, but a bar when you're right up tall by the bar, having a drink. Even if it's not beer, it might be orange juice or milk, but you sit on one. Not a seat, not a chair.
I think it is a stool.
It is a stool. Well done, well done. So you can go and do the next one now.
Okay. I have a word in my mind. I am describing.
So just describe it then.
Okay, a device in which we hold lots of flower in the room, which create a present feel in a room. What's the
Is it 4
device?
letters? 4 letters.
Yes.
But you're not allowed to tell me that. But I can ask you. I know the answer, I think. But you carry on and let's see if Zafar can guess the answer, because I think I know. So,
Can you describe
okay.
again?
Describe
A
it
device
again.
a device in which we hold lots of flowers in it, and which show a present environment in a room. What's that device in which we put the flower?
Flower pot?
A device in which a flower is placed.
And it's not a device, Ali, because a device. When you say device, I think about mobile phones or
It's
something
a
like
thing.
a tin
It's
opener.
a thing.
A thing, an object, maybe. Yes.
Yeah, I think it's an object, not a device. It's an object.
Can
What's
we
this
put
object?
flower on it?
You put flowers in it, and it's one of these
In
words
it,
which has
yes.
it has different pronunciations. the vowel sound of this word has a different pronunciation in different places.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes it's A, sometimes it's R. So the word has different pronunciations in different regions, but the spelling is the same. So I know the word. Zafar, do you know the word?
No, I don't know.
The word I think is not pot. I thought it's vase or vase.
Oh, yes.
But I
Yes,
say
yes, it
vase.
is correct. It's all
But I
right.
said
Yes.
flower pot.
Yes, you said flower pot. I thought of flower pot,
Yes.
but then I thought maybe it's not that. That would have been my other second choice, but it's not that. So now, Zafar, try yours, please.
Okay. We can drink
So
something
I have
with that stuff.
Zafar,
I
you're
have
describing.
another word.
Okay, you keep yours ready, Ali, but Zafar can do one if he's on the mic. Keep
Okay.
speaking, Zafar, and then you might stay on sound.
Okay, we can drink something with that stuff.
Oh dear, we're losing you all the time. It's annoying. Zafar, I wish you were here, but sometimes you're not. I think we have
Mr.
to go
Leon,
back
I
to
have
you,
a
Ali.
word.
Yeah, we have to go back to you, Ali.
Okay. 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 A object in which lots of foods. Lots of foods put in it, and it's freeze and preserved
Freeze?
a
You
long
mean?
time.
Did you say freeze?
Freeze are lower the freeze are maintaining the temperature about 0 to 7 degrees centigrade. Uh, 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 what is the object
Oh
we
yes, I
are
know this.
using?
Yes,
Can
I
you
have
guess?
one. I keep milk in it. I keep.
Yes, I keep milk and drinks and eggs and vegetables and water for
Vegetables, yes, I do. Yes, I
freezing
know what
vegetable
this is.
and lots of things. I can I kept in this object.
And it's white, isn't it? Usually, a white color on the outside. What color is yours?
I think it's a cream color.
A creamy color. Okay,
Creamy color.
but mine is a white color.
Okay, okay.
But it's a fridge
Yes, yes, it's okay. Yes,
or a
it's a fridge.
refrigerator in long words.
Refrigerator or
Sometimes
deep freezer.
freezer. A
Deep
freezer
freezer.
is different, isn't
Deep
it? A
freezer.
fridge and a freezer, you know, some people have a chest freezer and a fridge. Well, the fridge is not the
Okay.
freezer because, or sometimes in a fridge
Okay.
you have a freezer compartment, which is to
Okay.
keep things really frozen. But usually, I know most of my
Okay.
friends have a freezer, which is like a big chest, so it doesn't stand up tall. But the fridge is best to stand up
Okay.
tall because you open it all the time.
Okay, okay.
Okay, let's have a
So I
sound
have
check. With
another
Zafar.
word in my mind.
Yeah, well, I'll just have a sound check with Zafar. Sound check, Zafar, are you there? No, so you better go to your next one, Ali.
Okay, I have another word in my mind. An object which is used in a winter to create a warm environment in a room. It's produce heat and to create a warm
So it's not a
environment.
heater, because a heater.
Yes,
But
yes,
if it's a
yes, you are
heater,
right.
if it's a heater, you use
Yes,
you did cheat. Do you know the word cheat?
yes.
Where did you cheat? Do you remember you cheated?
Okay.
Because you said the word heat, and actually one rule
Heat.
is you mustn't use even
Okay.
another form of the
Okay.
word. So if the
Okay.
word is
Okay.
heater,
Okay.
you have to say it keeps the room warm or something like this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Okay.
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 The rules
Okay.
are no
Okay. I
spelling
got it.
and no words from the object's
Okay.
name.
I got it. I got it.
So try another one.
Okay. I have another word. A object in which We are placing our clothes, our goods,
Don't
and
use it. Don't use a
our
continuous though. We are placing, so we place. Use the present simple. This is an object where we place. You know, use the present simple, not we are placing. We place, because present simple for regular. Ali, are you still there? I lost you now too. I still see you in the room, Ali, but can't hear anything. So we've had disconnections. Sorry about that. Ali, can you still hear me? If you can hear me, Ali, just write something in the text chat. Nope, he's gone. Oh, I'm all alone in the room now. It seems like we have some problems. So I'm going to describe some words while I'm waiting, and then answer me please in the verbling chat. So, my next word. I'll do some in the room here, but if you know the answer, just shout out or just write in the chat. So, I will go to a different level. I'm going to go to some other words now, not just words that we can see. Hello?
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 How are you?
Welcome back, that's good. Yeah, hi. So, are you here for some more Taboo? Would you like to try this? Have you played this before?
I don't.
Let me show you how to play this game. So it's a speaking activity where we describe and guess. And I will just I choose a word, for example, something I can see around me, but I don't actually show you. So I might describe my mouse,
Yes.
my computer mouse. But if I do, I don't tell you that. I'm only telling you because it's an example. And then I speak about it. I say I use it for moving on the computer and moving my cursor and typing and editing on the screen. And I use it to click on an icon, and then you guess the word. So to start off, could you just find an object somewhere that you can describe, and I have to try to guess it. So it could be something in the room. I see an interesting door.
Plate. Excuse me, teacher. This about lesson today.
So, yeah, this lesson is speaking practice.
Yes.
So first, you find something, an object.
Okay. Okay.
But don't tell me, please. Don't tell me. You have to speak about it, and then I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. So you go next.
This I'm working computer maybe computer manager. Maybe a laptop type screen type
So
clavier.
are you speaking about a device, something, a device, but not a laptop? Is it smaller than a laptop? Something
Yes.
smaller.
Yes.
Maybe a tablet or
Yes.
tablet.
Apple PC
Apple.
maybe.
Yes,
Yes.
I like that one. It's a good one. I think, but you know, I find some small devices are very difficult for me. Do you?
I like always big laptop because I am working manager, computer manager, Cenk, and software and hardware working, and internet internet trust, easy and big looking screen.
I can't operate the very small devices, but my children and my wife, they like, for example,
Yes,
iPad.
my son playing always iPad.
Yes.
Because yeah, I he is always play card movie, maybe playing game and movies.
Do you ever play any games on a computer?
Uh, Game strike.
I
Uh,
don't know this game. I used to play games a long time ago on computers, years and years ago, maybe 30 years ago. But now I don't play any games except I play chess sometimes. Do you know chess?
Cheese, yeah, maybe cheese. But I like cheese. But I don't play my son cheese. But easy game playing.
Yes, I
Uh,
like to play chess because and I'm trying to teach my son how to play
yes,
chess.
yes,
I think chess is a remarkable game because I don't know any other game which has had no rule changes since the Renaissance. You know, the game is the same game for hundreds of years, and we can see the game which was played by people in the Renaissance period, and we
yeah.
can watch again. You know, now we can watch the Verbling lessons
Mhm.
from last year or 2 years
Yes.
maybe, but where in the world can you watch a game again from the 16th century?
16th century.
It's impossible. Only chess, I think.
Yes, cheese maybe warm category and maybe and yetenek, what is yetenek? I'm sorry.
Yes, I have had some chess sessions on Verbling. We have played chess sometimes.
Ability, cheese always ability. You know ability.
Ability,
Ability, yes.
ability.
Chess game ability and social activity play and my son maybe some people helpful game.
What's that? What did you say? April Fool?
Helpful.
Helpful, yes, yes.
Yes, yes. Uh,
Yes. Do you know, chess is a good game to teach children, and here on my YouTube channel, I have all of these sessions from Verbling, but here, this one is a lesson about chess, and you can learn about a game of chess
mhm.
which was played by an American player who had an Irish name but changed, like Morphy. His name was Morphy. Do you know? And
Yes.
he played this game, and I spoke about the game and made it on my channel, and it's a very famous game, and it's good. My son, I showed this game to, and he learned how to play chess.
Chess, maybe I have not good chess because always working, and maybe I play weekend. Maybe
Yes.
maybe she child is child wants play chess. Okay, son maybe.
Yes. So sometimes it's difficult to get time for things. I know when I was younger I could find more time for things, but now I'm also working a lot on computers and working with writing and music, so there isn't enough time. Tell me what kind of work you do with computers. Do you work making websites, or do you work with databases? What kind of work do you do?
I have playing computer website cheese maybe cheese.
Yes, but what about work?
Facebook application.
And what about work in your job for computing work?
Mm-hmm.
Do you work with Facebook?
Yes.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Yes. You know, Facebook is a strange place. I think it's quite difficult to use it in a good way. So what can you say about Facebook? Can you help people with using Facebook?
Using.
Yes, for your work. You said you work with computers and computer manager. So
yes.
in your work, what do you do?
Network trust manager, network control.
Ah, yes, that's something I don't know. Setting up networks. So
yes.
Sometimes network specialists don't develop usually. They work on technical things.
Yes, yes. IT maybe.
Yes.
IT server maybe server control, maybe website control.
I worked on another side. I worked more development, making things.
Yes.
So more software. And people tend to divide into hardware and software.
Software and hardware, but hardware very hard because a technical problem. I told sub custom service, but I have only network looking and control and software making.
Yes. So I think in information technology, sometimes if you are a specialist, you know one thing, and it's difficult to know the other things. So when you work in a large organization, sometimes you can be a specialist and just work maybe as a network engineer or just working on one small aspect. But when I worked for a bigger company, I didn't have to worry about hardware or networks, because if there was a problem, I can call somebody.
Yes, and my job UTM hardware control and my local network and UTM hardware and internet firewall.
Ah, yes, I don't know too much about firewalls.
Uh,
I'm learning more about frameworks for a website, making a website using controllers and different things, so that and also using using PHP and using Ajax and using a controller is good
yes.
because a controller is easy because everything just comes through.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
very easy. And controlled, for example, contact block, maybe.
Yes. So you only have to worry about the middle bit, and
Yes,
yeah, that's good. And you know, I find sometimes when you do all of the difficult things for the controller,
yes.
then you work on the nice easy middle. Then you look again and you think, oh, what's this? What's this? Very hard.
Very hard, yes. But UTM hardware very easy.
Yeah. And sometimes I've worked in a job in the past, and then later this job is changing. There's nobody wants this anymore. So sometimes things change. Have you found sometimes you learn something and now we don't need it? Yeah. I worked on some very old computer systems, and now there are no jobs. Maybe 3 or 4 jobs, but if you can work in mainstream things, then always there's jobs. Yeah. So have you been in the same job for a long time? Have you changed jobs at all?
Always.
How long have you been working in this job?
Maybe 10 years.
Let me just see if Goliath is here, because I don't know if he's here. Goliath, are you in the room?
Yeah.
Hi. I just saw you come in while
Yes,
I was looking around.
waiting.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. And so
do you hear me well? I just
not so well, but maybe it's because maybe you've just started speaking, and sometimes I noticed with Skype as well that the connections are not so good, and there is a kind of algorithm, and when you don't speak, it shuts you off, and then you have to speak a little bit, and then it comes back.
I'll tell you one thing about Skype. You have to.
Yeah, the sound is not so good.
Upload. Don't you hear me?
I can hear you, but it's getting a bit muffled and difficult.
Yeah. Maybe my setting in my PC.
Yeah.
Do some settings. I don't know.
In the last hour, the sound has been not good, so I've lost a few people from the room actually earlier.
Now, do you hear me well?
Not well.
Oh my God.
Now I heard one word. Oh, that was good, and the rest is bad.
And what about now?
No, it's up and down. It's usually down.
Yeah, I've been having this problem since yesterday.
I think I can't speak to you really. I can just hear words.
Okay.
So it's hard.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, we've only got 5 or 6 minutes, and then I'm going to do a lesson now. After this, I'm going to do a lesson about articles next. Maybe if you try to join that one and see if it joins well. But I hope people can join. I don't like this problem with connection.
Yeah, I know.
You know, 4 or 5 years ago, I don't know what your experience is, but do you ever use Skype?
Yeah, I use Skype.
Yeah?
I just sent you...
Yeah. Well, do you think that the connection is weaker now on Skype?
No, I told you there is 2 parameters, upload and download. When the upload is not good, you can't hear the audio.
Yeah, I'm losing you again now. Well, I think sometimes, years ago, Skype was stronger, but now to get Skype as good as it used to be, you need to pay more money. And I pay money on Skype, but not for premium. I pay for telephones
Yeah.
because it's cheap.
Yeah. There is option to pay.
I hope one day soon we can all speak clearly using the internet without using messengers.
Do you hear me now well?
Not well. I catch words, just words.
I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't know why. It could be there's a problem right now because before you came, there were a few other people who had a similar problem. But, Sabri is speaking very well and clearly.
Maybe sitting in Hangout we have to fix this.
Maybe for my friend connection busy network slow upload.
Yeah, that's what
maybe maybe local network problem. Maybe switch restart again. Maybe
yeah, but you know the problem is
problem.
With this network problem. Sometimes we don't know. People sometimes say this web page is not loading well. Maybe the server's not good. Maybe we never know exactly. It's a very difficult problem to really identify exactly the root cause of the problems. Maybe if you are a network manager, you have a monitor and you can see something and you can say this is the problem. But on the internet, how do we know? When I don't hear you, how do I know where the problem is? How do I know? That it's impossible.
But it's working well on Skype.
My friend, maybe have you joined Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm having Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yes, maybe fix problem Wi-Fi because 54 maybe megabyte connection and problem.
Maybe that's But you have.
I have Wi-Fi too, but I think I'm close enough to the main center.
Sorry. Wi-Fi connection 54 and 108 connection, maybe 300 megabits control. Megabit high speed.
Yeah, so I just don't really know what to do sometimes. And sometimes the problem is something which I really don't know and don't understand.
Yeah, indeed. Still, you don't hear me now.
I hear words, but I can't speak to you because I can catch one word or another word.
I will find out what is.
Yes, try to fix it because if you're going to be regular here, well, I've seen you here quite regularly. Then it's very good if you can speak clearly. Okay. It's great here when everything's clear. I hope soon we have this verbling room in a way that is just the same as being in a real room. I believe in a future for the internet. The internet is very primitive in a way, but I hope one day, for example, you know, when you go into a real room, you can talk to one person without the other person being disturbed. There's kind of dimension to the sound. And I noticed in a real class that I could. Sorry, Goliath, a big echo suddenly trying to fix your sound there. But in a real room, you can just speak and say, yeah, this is good, and I like that, and then speak to somebody else. And I would like to have a room where we see where we are seated in different places, and we can draw a line or move in the room. And then over here, we are speaking loudly and like 3 dimensions, 3D room. But today, we are just at beginning, and we can just, here's the video and my microphone and...
Yeah. Teacher, I always working technical support 5 years, and another time manager. I I will be manager, network manager, and professional manager always now. But this job very beautiful.
I think it's very interesting and good, yes. I'd like to work more in this job. Right now I'm not working in this so much. I just do some things for some organizations, but yeah, I work more in education now, but I still do work on the computers a bit for the schools. But anyway, I have to say goodbye and start the next lesson. If you can join, it's about, it sounds easy because it's about articles, about the, an, but it's a little tricky sometimes. So you can join if you can. See you soon.